Every patient, no matter who they are or what their background is, they deserve the same level of quality care. My name is Stacy Vice. I'm our Vice President of Clinical Quality and Compliance here at Rendevor Dialysis. Quality and compliance really work hand in hand. Compliance is the floor. It's that minimum level of meeting regulations and putting those things in place. And quality is the ceiling. What can we aspire to? What goals can we put in place? And what do we need to do to reach those? Historically in dialysis, particularly in the demographics that we serve, we're talking skilled nursing facilities or correctional facilities, rural hospital systems. The quality is not always consistent, it's not always great, and we have found that these populations are underserved, and the quality has not been maybe at the forefront like it should be and like we want it to be. A lot of our partners, they are audited and they're surveyed. Dialysis actually has one of the most robust set of regulations of any specialties. Facilities generally can't stay on top of it. Changing CMS regulations, new OSHA updates that have come out for dialysis. We have been very instrumental as we walk through those audits and making sure we are providing answers to surveyors or auditors. We also help with that pre-survey prep. And so we're going in there and we're doing mock audits and we're doing some pre-survey work to make sure that the units are up to standard and that we're always survey ready when the time comes. We're making sure that these facilities are protected. We try to make sure that our units are audit ready every single day. It's not something that you hurry and you put everything in place the day before an audit comes. We want them to be functioning like that on a day-to-day basis. Compliance is preventative. When we're putting these things in place, we're doing so on the forefront so that we're not having patient safety issues or things like that on the back end. One of the things that we really strive for and work hard for is a reduction in hospitalizations. And that's huge. I call our quality and compliance team the team behind the teams because there are often things that are put in place that you don't notice on a day-to-day basis. Our team has hundreds of years of background in dialysis, and so that is what we do. And usually it's a massive relief when the facility is able to hand off those dialysis concerns to the subject matter experts. Suddenly they don't have to worry about it on a daily basis. They know we're taking care of it. They know we're adhering to the highest quality standards, and they don't have to worry anymore. Quality is very important to Rendevor because it's ingrained in who we are. From our foundations of some of our very first patients for the company were serving patients in a correctional facility, patients that traditionally had to be taken to an outpatient dialysis facility, and as we know, that presents so many risks. Bringing that quality dialysis service to that population of patients is really the DNA of the company and where we started in providing quality care to those who are traditionally underserved. As part of the continuation of that legacy, quality is just ingrained in who we are. It doesn't matter what a patient's background is or what setting they may be in or where they are financially. Everyone deserves quality care. They deserve compassion, and they deserve to know that the people that are rendering that care are experts in that field and will deliver the highest quality care to them. I've been touched by a lot of dialysis patients and their families over my time in dialysis, and a lot of us here at Rendevor have been touched directly, and so we know how important that quality care is. I've really come to understand that it's not just what we're providing, but it's how we're providing it and how we're delivering that care to the patients that we serve with compassion, with care, with understanding. At the core of what we do, we're all caregivers, and that drives us to do what we do every day. I once was working the floor in a dialysis unit, actually in a correctional facility, and a patient came in, he smiled every day, he was always thankful. He finally said, this is the one place that I come here and I'm treated like a person. It always stood out to me. We're trying to provide the same equal care to every patient, no matter where they are.